Well, hello and welcome back to Wreckfest. This is episode 30. And I'll tell you, I have been having a heck of a time. I've been doing this race. Well, first of all, I did a couple of other races. I recorded them, had some success, and it turned out the video didn't work out well and it was all messed up. And so I don't have a video of that, which would have been great. So I went back to my old favorite, which is this one, and I say that with as much sarcasm as I can. And I've just been trying to repeat this one to do something with it, and I've just been having zero success. And ultimately, after about 6 attempts at this, I usually just go on and pick out a track and do multiple different cars in it, and we try it that way. Well, this time, win, lose, or draw, you are going to see me attempt to try to win this thing. And let's hope we can get more than, 15 points or whatever it was that we had before. We need along the lines of 70. So away we go. What usually happens when I race this is I do pretty good at the beginning, and I have a reasonable spot, in the top, 5, 6. And I'm that way for a while. And then all of a sudden, some calamity happens, and I find myself in 10th place. And then I don't qualify. Or what'll happen is I will do well enough to qualify, and then do even well enough to qualify in the second race. And then I'll be doing fine in the race after that, and all of a sudden some terrible thing will happen, and I'll end up in nearly last place. It's just bizarre. It's like I'm rehearsing for the same events to happen every time I do this particular race. I mean, you can just see it right there. I lost so many places just in that corner. And just one mistake on this dirt, which this dirt is hard to race on. And there you go. I mean, I'm still qualifying, but barely. All right. Oddly enough, that helped a little bit. That wasn't what I was intending to do. I was just trying to bank around him to... Darn it! And that'll happen, and now I'm not qualifying anymore. Constantly. This is what happens to me in this game. I gotta be in 9th place to qualify. So that's gonna be a tough row to hoe, considering we're on the 3rd lap. We'll see what we can do. But I expect that we'll be retrying this race. Yep, we're screwed. Will I not come in dead last? That will be the... Oh, that hurt. All right. Well, let's try it again. It is astounding. No, not this one. This one. It is astounding to me. Like I said, it's the same thing every time. I will be doing well enough, and then at the very end, the car will roll over, or I'll spin sideways, or a car will jump in front of me and just block my way, and it's amazing. All right. Once again, I start off in about 1 to 6. And we zip down this way. So far, so good. right. Not too bad. Have a reasonable control of the car. Not great, but on dirt road, I'm happy. There we go. Third lap. So far, so good. All right. I can take this turn without too much difficulty. Don't need that in front of me, please. Come on, just if you're gonna pass, but don't knock me off the road and don't slow me down that much. I'll take 5th place. I don't want to be in last. As far as this, I just want to qualify. I don't care if that guy's ahead of me. I don't care if that guy's ahead of me. Looks like he won't be. Oh, man. All right. Much better. Not great, but much better. And once again, we're in our basic top 6 position. Go. Take it. I just want to I want to qualify. That is the goal. The goal is qualifying. This game, it's astounding. There's some of these games when I'm playing the various races and stuff, the concentration sometimes just doesn't have to be this intense. But right now, the concentration that I have to do to keep this car straight and away, out of danger of other cars doing things to it and so forth, it makes it hard to come up with my normal other random conversations. All right, here we go. Go around the corner. Go around the corner. There we go. Again, you can be in 5th place. That's not my goal. Come on, you can be next too. And now this happened, and now I'm screwed. Well, I'm not as screwed as I could have been. Now I am. Darn it! I cannot believe this. It happens every freaking time. Every freaking time. Doing fine, and then, oh shoot! Well, I was trying to bank off of those guys in the hopes of actually making up for it. But there we go. 3rd lap. Destroyed beyond belief. Thrown out of the race. Done. We're going to try this again. Let's see how it goes. Like I said, you guys are forced to watch me fail or succeed. This is crazy. And here we go. All right, around the corner we go. Not doing as well as normal. I usually have a top 6, but that's okay. As long as I am top 9 coming out of the through the 3rd lap, I don't care anymore. All right, here we go. to be doing better than this, but and there we are. We are doing better than that. There we go. High time that start happening to a lot more people than me. Darn it! And here we go again. At least this is on the second lap. Oh, man. I cannot do this track. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Yeah, why not? Oh, man, that just was deadly. No, not that one. I wish this car would default to the last one you played if it was going to default to anything. All right. This is my last attempt at this video. You either see 3 races, 2 races, or 1 race right after this. So let's hope you see 3, and let's hope that it's a successful 3. I really would like to move on past this set of races. I don't need that many points. All right. Okay with this. Second lap. A little bit easier, I think, going around this time without all the cars in the way. Darn it. And there's my end. Come on, start me over. I wish the reset would happen faster when that happened. It seems like that would be reasonable. Amazingly, I'm in, well, I was still qualifying. And get around anybody that may have an accident during this lap, I'm okay. Otherwise, we're not going to qualify. Okay, well, that sort of worked. I just need to keep it up, and that's going to be tough when I got something like that going on. Wow, that was lucky. I mean, he actually went after me to knock me out and blew it himself. All right, we actually can continue. Wow, that was barely. Let's hope we can vastly improve upon that. Especially in the race after this, if we make it. This is close to normal. That turn is weird. Every time I take it, it just seems like it's going to go a little differently than it does. And it's hard just to get the line through that turn. It's and it doesn't help when, you got them like that are just driving there to specifically take you out. Or at least it seems like it. And I'm not qualifying anymore. And it's the second lap, so I have some time to clean that up, and there you go. Not sure what's happening too. When the graphics suddenly decide not to show you anything like that, that's not the most helpful. Come on, car, come on. Like this right here, I never know when this turn really, it just because of the way the graphics are, right? I never really know what's happening. And now I've played this enough, I kind of have a general notion of what to expect, but it's still never very easy. All right, 9th place, we're gonna qualify. All right, now we just need to make a high enough of a score to get some points. Like 70, 75 points, someplace in that neighborhood, I think, is all we need. So hopefully we can or I say full of hope that we can do this. Oh man. Lately, this particular track is the bane of my existence. The cars ahead of me have put distance between themselves and me, but I can't seem to put distance between myself and the cars behind me. Part of it is not being able to see the track. I slow down too early a lot of times, and they don't. Good Lord, there's 6 laps. Alright. Seem to have taken that okay. That seems to be okay. Alright. We are over halfway through. Alright. Turn the car, give it gas, give it gas, give it gas. Ah. Well, in his attempt to take me out, he slowed down, so I'm okay with that. Slowed down way too soon for that. That That was fun to watch. You know, you want to do that, then do it. All right, we are on the final lap now. If I can not do anything stupid and not have anything stupid happen to me, I think we're going to have some points. This is usually where the stupid happens. All right. There we go. 5th place. I think we got some points here. Continue. We don't have crazy fans waiting for us, but we did get some experience. And what points do we have? What points do we have? What points do we have? 120. That should be way more than enough. And we did it. Wonder of wonder, miracle, miracle. I've raced this racetrack far too many times. I am so glad to be done with this. I cannot tell you. Oh my gosh. We can move on to pros. We're not going to do that in this video, but we can move on to pros. Oh man, thank goodness. All right, well, I hope you enjoyed this. Like this video, please. You will not believe how much time I've spent trying to get success on this. I'm glad you're here to witness it. Like, subscribe. Have a great day. Be safe.